Oh my. I've been struggling to turn on my mic for like a minute. Hello, hi everyone. How we all doing? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope we all enjoyed today. I hope we've all enjoyed the finale. I did. I really much so enjoyed the finale.
How does this
listen, I saw the finale 2 weeks ago in theaters. Okay, I loved it. It was good. I'm just glad everyone else now has access to it. Okay, because now I can scream about it. I can scream about it, guys. Also, hello, Cassowary, dancing jiggly bird. Just to be clear, if the title wasn't clear enough, there will be spoilers if you've not seen episode 9. Hi, hello, honey. Hi. It's so funny. It was so funny. I was talking with my other partner and stuff and been like, I'm gonna be streaming tonight, and they're like, yeah, like digital circus stuff, and they're like, yeah, I'm like, you normally are there for all my streams, yes, but you can't watch the stream until you watch the new episode, so you should go watch the final episode. And he dead ass was like, I will do that dinner time when I go get dinner, and I'm like, you normally watch my streams when you eat dinner, and he goes, yes. I'm like, so the math is not mathing. So, anyway, if I see that motherfucker in the list of viewers, because I have the list of viewers pulled up right now, if I see that motherfucker in the list of viewers, and I don't see, and then I'm gonna yell at him and be like, did you watch episode 9? I swear to fucking God. The finale in my, I guess, hot take saw in theaters. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. I didn't get any of the merch. Low-key, I kind of want to get the I Can Fix Him shirt, though, from Hot Topic. Low-key, though. Twitch mobile and touch keyboards are Mithril? Mortal Enemy. Owl is trying so hard. Owl is currently struggling. Owl is on the struggle bus, apparently. Let's get into it. I started working on this last week. I did all the line art in flat color, and now we're here. So now we're at, like, detail and rendering, and I'm excited about that. I love detail rendering. I love detail rendering. I love the dress. I love how the dress turned out. Like, actually, unironically, it's one of the probably favorite thing. Yes. You know. No, wait, that is just the stars. Yeah, you're the bitch I need, because I need to kind of erase things strategically to get the idea of full more of cross. Strategically erase things. That's a great way to put that. But for some reason the send is now where the new line was, so when I go to backspace I could miss and accidentally send. Oh no. I know, that's not good. That's very bad, actually. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and move it down. Vaguely, roughly. Okay. Is this perfect? By no fucking means, is it? And that's okay, I think. I don't think it needs to be perfect for this, just because it is, like, already pretty ombre faded. Okay, wait. After I moved it down, I should have brought the opacity up so I could actually see what the fuck the colors were. That sounds like a good fucking idea. Don't it? Why am I suddenly Cockney? I think that's Cockney. It's roughly Cockney. It's Cockney enough for me to call it that without anyone getting mad at me, I think. Yeah. Anyways, now I can be honest about why I wanted to draw this. Because words. I wanted to draw it because I relate to Jax a lot. And I'm a Lolita. So I was like, okay, so I'm putting the funny bunny. Funny bunny. I'm putting the stupid rabbit, in a dress. In a Lolita dress. There's no fucking way. Also, why is my model going haywire? Hello? What is its issue? I think I fixed it. Now I'm worried. My mother was ripping up carpet on the staircase earlier, and now I'm just sitting here worried that she's starting it up again. Right now of all times. Which would be... anyways, how long until you rant about why Jax is best character and you are 100% allowed... you are 100% allowed to hate. Model looks fine to me. It was like jumping when I wasn't talking. That's why I was like, what? I mean, you are allowed to hate Jax. I think you're allowed to hate any character. Okay? Like, there's nothing wrong with hating a character. And I think our need to commodify characters is insane in a way, you know. Hi, Miss Cat. How you been? Hello, Melody. Hi. I've been really, really good. Did not mean to make that smaller. Well, actually, that's a lie. That's my default response. I'm losing my mind, low-key. I had to open up emergency commissions, if you've not seen. Because... I got tooth issues, but we're here. I'm here to try and still entertain the people. That is too high. That is not where the ring is. That's the... Gangle is best character, and this is a hill I will die on. That's fair. I think that's fair. I see reasons why everyone likes every character. You know? Like, I get it. If you look at me and you're like, my favorite character is the disappearing guy, I'd be like, weird choice, but rock on, dude. Like... Pomni, Jax, Ragatha, Kinger, Queenie, Ribbit, Kaufmo, like, literally any of them. I'm like, fair enough. Rock on, dude. Like, my favorite is Kane. I really like Prom Needs Resolution. Yeah, I do. I need y'all to understand, when I was in the theater, and it got to the scene, where it, like, cut to Jax abstracted, I was, like, making fucking, like, feral hands in front of my face because I couldn't make any noise because I was in a theater. And I care about theater etiquette, and so I'm sitting there, like, making fucking grabby hands and, you know, gremlin, right, motions. And my friend who's next to me, like, clocked it immediately out of their peripheral, and they made fun of me afterwards. In the afterwards, they were like, cat. Zooble is my favorite. This makes sense for you, love. What? No way the non-binary person relates and likes Zooble? In other news, the sky is blue. I need Kane in my life, he's so baby. Oh my god, be careful about that. Owl hates Kane. It is on sight with that fucking mouth. According to Owl. That is a man, that man should not be trusted with, he is a danger to public health and safety. Oh, work, damn it. Have to go. Okay, bye-bye, Castlewary. Hope to come back later. Hopefully see you later. Bye-bye. How can I almost forget his little, her little rings and trinkets? What's a Lolita cord without trinkets? What's a Lolita cord without trinkets, guys? Barely a cord, that's what it is. Should I put... This was not the original plan, but I just have a thought. What if I put, like, star clips on... Oh, the star clips on the ear are really cute, actually. Hold up. Hold up. Stop the presses. We're doing this. I'm doing star clips now. This was not in the original plan, but here we are. Star clips, because I said so, because I wanted to go blur. Oh, wait, I have this up here. I should probably use that? I could probably use my little color palette. That'd probably be very smart. Yes, he is baby. Special needs baby with a god complex. Okay, that's a fucking statement, Owl. Goddamn. Okay. Perhaps that is a bit harsh. Okay, the special needs comment doesn't need to be in there, at least. Shit. Did not mean to do the ring. Isn't she lovely, chat? Isn't she wonderful? Mm. Da, 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 da. The star clips are so cute. I do like Kane in episode 9, even if I think they packed too much into too small of a section. I understand the Kane and Jax hate, but if somebody hates Kinger, I stop listening. No, that's so real. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Autistic slash ADHD, baby? I don't think we need to be... Okay, I don't know if that's better, lovely. I think we can just say Kane has issues and a god complex, okay? Wouldn't Kane be more of a bipolar baby? This is insane. I don't know, he reads as somewhat ADHD to me. Okay, he reads as more autistic to me than any... I mean, ADHD kind of. Bipolar also, I could see. Kane has issues. Kane is definitely neurodivergent coded, and I think that is just due to the fact that a neurodivergent woman wrote him. You know? Where's my stripe tool? There's my stripe tool. Oh, I love these so. Because I could do things like that! Welcome to detail time. It's all details this stream, guys. If you're not here for like the detail work, I don't know what to tell you. He's a wonderful baby to me, guys. Point is that this is not an okay baby. The baby's got issues. Listen, my faves discourse after the finale is hilarious. Cause, like, half the internet is like, I still want her dead. The other, like, nah, it is so funny. Jax fans. There are two camps of Jax fans. There are those who are like, hell yeah, that's my goat. After the finale. That is the camp I am in. The people who are Jax fans before the finale that are like, no, I hate this. I hate this. I hate her now. Insane. Okay? And then we have people who are Jax haters. Okay? And those people have to either, I understand now why she is how she is. However, I still don't particularly like her. But it's a very poignant story, and I understand its purpose. And then the other half of Jax haters are like, I still want that motherfucker dead. I still want her dead in the streets. Someone should give Gangle a gun again. Like... Kane is the kind of person, that would start world domination at the age of 2 seconds. Oh, I don't disagree. Kane is a great character, but I have a hot take about him for episode 9. Yeah, I shit you not the other day. Owl did not see the movie in theaters, for full context. But me and my friend Lucy had, and so we're all three of us are in call, and Owl starts talking about how much they don't like Kane. And we're like, why? And Owl goes, because they're a villain, and blah blah blah, and I kind of hope they don't try to redeem him, and me and Lucy are just like sweating bullets looking at each other like, oh boy, they're gonna have opinions about episode 9. Polka dots and stripes. I am all 3 categories of Jax with a helping of, wow, you are a shitty friend. I mean, like, yeah, Jax has issues. Jesus, Owl, I tell you what, there ain't no hate like Owl hate. Owl is a day 1 hater. Owl's hate comes from a deep-seated place, and I can't even begin to try and fucking fathom it. Like... I'm kind of trying to do like a parody? That's, yeah, of Angelic Pretty's like stuff here, with kind of putting like my name on the star like AP does. Wrong way. Wrong way. Yeah, that's cute. It's just all detail work. How much detail can one shove? I have neutral opinions of Jax. I don't love him, but I don't dislike him either. I don't know when it comes to Jax. That's fair. No, I'm not all 3. I am the 3rd category of not a Jax fan, but now I understand. But God, why? What a shitty friend. Also, I didn't say I dislike Kane. I just argued Kane is a villain before episode 9, which does do a redemption. Writing-wise is kind of rushed, but theming-wise for what Kane represents, it's really well done. Okay, but like, it's not a redemption arc because Kane isn't a villain. We talked about that. Okay, now I'm looking up what the definition of a fucking villain is. Cause, like, he does not... Okay, hold up. Villain... definition. Not your shitty AI overview. Okay. A villain or villainess, also known as a bad guy, baddie, or baddie, two different spellings, sometimes also known as a quote-unquote black hat, is a stock character where, based on historical narratives or one of literary fiction, Random House Unbridged Dictionary defines a character as a cruelly malicious person who is involved or devoted to wickedness or crime, scoundrel, or a character in a play, novel, or the like who constructs an important evil agency in the plot. Basically, somebody who is evil and malicious, actively trying to cause harm, is like the required definition of a villain. And Kane literally cannot meet that definition. He is not a villain. But when people hate him by saying he's a jackass and an asshole for a reason is where they lose me. Because he's definitely a jackass for a reason, you know? I don't know, guys. I just love Kane since episode 1. That's so fair. I have my friend Aster is obsessed with Kane. Obsessed with Kane. Also, hey! I need to go yell at somebody because I see somebody's name in the fucking list. And rewatch episode. Oh my fucking god. Why are you on my stream if you haven't watched episode 9 yet? I'm yelling at my other partner. Hold up. I see their name in the fucking thingies. But no, Kane does not meet the definition of a fucking villain. Okay. Please excuse me for 5 seconds while I do a thing. This is gonna look weird. Please stand by.
I still don't understand about the adventures. Why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave? Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave.
Okay. Kat, why are you doing that? So that I have a thing that I can click on. I have a layer that I can click onto for my rendering. To make sure it's within a certain fucking area.
Thank goodness this is all a dream. Right, Fonda?
Why is some of this yellow? It's not getting the lace! Why isn't it not getting the lace? It's too broken up. Oh no. Okay, I think the lace should be fine. Merriam-Webster gives a few definitions. 1, a character in a story or play who opposes the hero. 2, a deliberate scoundrel or criminal. 3, one to blame for a particular evil or difficulty. Once I saw a pair of floating dentures, I had a moment of clarity. Like a moment of people would definitely call me weird if they knew I was into design. I would let this character hit. No, that's so real. Me with Jax. Me, the other day I said to my friend, I was like, I want to eat that rabbit. Man or woman, I'm bi, I don't fucking care. Literal sentence I said. With Krang, arguably fit two of those. Okay, one to blame for difficulty is kind of a stretch for a villain definition. Okay? And also, like, a character in a story or play who opposes the hero, that's an antagonist. There's already a word for that. It's antagonist. And an antagonist and a villain are not perfect synonyms of one another. Okay?
You really can't leave.
Once I saw a pair of floating, he has very striking, unique design, and the animators do a lot of creative work with. Oh yeah. No, the animators on Digital Circus are all so fucking talented. Dude, I love Glitch. I love Glitch. It will do a lot for me to hate on Glitch, okay? Call me a fucking glazer if you fucking want, but like, I love Glitch. They are a net positive to the world, okay? And then I want a multiply layer. And then I'm thinking I want like crazy lighting. I do not disagree that Kane is a villain, but he isn't exactly a villain. He had intentions that he didn't know was villainous, which means he was both a villain and yet innocent at the same time, since Cain is a creature of love, but didn't know how to express or receive it. He thought creating whatever humans wanted would make them love him, not knowing what he was doing was making him disliked by the humans he wanted to please and receive love and praise from. But he was really subconsciously ignorant, and that means something. Like when he's talking with Zubul, he just says, "Oh, you don't like your body? Just replace them. Ha ha ha." Yeah. Cain is far from perfect. Don't get me wrong. Okay. But like, yeah. I need to find the abstractions, because I'm kind of... I want to try and find that one scene where Kinger is talking about Queenie. I need to find that screenshot. I need... Okay. This is fine for some color reference. That's fine for a color reference. Where is the scene where he is talking about Queenie? Ah, I found it! I need color references for the lighting. I need lighting references because I kind of want to do like abstraction colors vaguely. Not exactly abstraction colors, but vaguely we're getting there. I also kind of want the vinyl of the Digital Circus Lo-Fi, or even just the music in general. I fucking love the music in the show. Goose and her music, it's truly a sight to behold, you know? Okay, so like, really dark purple seems to be the good color, the good color for the dork. For the dork. He's not even 30% perfect, though that's what makes me love him. And Kane literally made Kinger listen to How's Your Wife, Kinger in the Mad Hill episode, which was like, what the hell? Yeah, what is with that? We never got answers for that, by the way. Like, that does give part of why I personally view Kane as a villain. Is good representation, because regardless of intention, he does a good hefty amount of wrong. Oh yeah, also Cat barely dodged, completely spoiling the first 5 minutes of Jax abstracting. What do you mean? What do you mean I barely dodged? How the fuck? What do you mean by that? True, King did more wrong than right. He had good intentions, yet executed them poorly to the point of being considered malicious. I mean, yeah. I just wouldn't call him a villain, because I feel like that is, like, boiling him down too much. Okay, apparently the motherfucker is on here for the watch streak. But, like, the volume's all the way down on his fucking phone, so he can't hear me yap. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Ay. You posted a fan art merch thing. Okay, no. Don't you? It was merch of the entire cast. It was keychains that like flip between two images, right? And it was of all of the cast and then abstraction versions of them. Of the whole cast. Do not act like this was me almost spoiling shit. I can kick him. No. Not needed. Where do I want the fucking light to come from? I kind of want, like, lights coming down. Like, multiple dimmer lights coming down. Okay. When was the last time I fucking did rendering? I literally can't remember. Oh no. Well, that's not gonna end well. Oh well. I will figure it out. I wanted Kane to be more villainous since the show was based off of I Have No Mountain, I Must Scream. So I thought, oh, Kane is like evil, but was gladly wrong. No. No. Honestly, I like the way that Goose handled her inspiration from No Mouth, because it's just a mild inspiration. It's nowhere close to an adaptation, and I think that makes it a much more interesting piece of fiction. Oh yeah, also, Digital Circus is officially the, like, highest grossing, okay, no, I can actually be smart here. The highest grossing, what's the word I'm looking for? Indie, like, film thing released in theaters? Like ever. Like, officially, Digital Circus. Which is insane. And I'm so happy about that. I saw the final episode about 15 minutes ago. To think Kinger figured out how to, this track before we got to see it for ourselves. Props to folks who figured out what I'm talking about. I do really like the post-credits scene with the IRL versions we see, as well as meeting the IRL versions. They aren't friends, but they do probably know and see each other occasionally. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Also, hello, Fifth Eye Gamer. This is, yeah. I'm so happy with the I'm so happy with the final. It was so good. I loved it so much. I'm so glad I got to see it in theaters. I'm so glad I was lucky enough. Also, if I suddenly get locked in and I stop talking, it's because I'm doing more detailed work now. Though part of me is having the intrusive thought of imagine how awkward it would have been if one of them went off the deep end and ended up in jail. It's okay, you can just say you thought Jax was gonna be in jail. You can just say that. You can slander my faith like that, love. I'll allow it. Did the playlist stop already? I guess it did. I thought Jack went to jail because of that one scene of wearing the jail uniform. Oh no. I didn't expect that. This is an after the fact thought. Okay. Run it again! love the official lo-fi album so much. It's so good. Like the intro when it's sounding like a public access TV. Ugh. Even after watching all episodes, I still can't quite grasp the meaning behind abstractions. I mean, to me, the abstractions are really, like, kind of akin to death, right? Like, it's definitely a form of death. And I think part of it is, like, I definitely think, at least for Jax, it was a form of suicide, right? Like, I don't know if that's the case for Kaufmo or Ribbit, right? Because, like, we see Kaufmo kind of go fucking haywire, and then he abstracts in the first episode, right? But, like, family-friendly death. Family-friendly. Darling, I need you to understand, I read that as family friend death for a second, and I, like, had to take, I was like, what? No, huh? Like, I had to reread that, like, 3 times. At first it meant them going crazy, then it was them trying to exit, and then it was about them being left out or depressed, then it was about death, and then it was something else. I know the meaning of abstraction is always different, but I'm trying to figure out how they abstract and what would happen for them to end up being abstracted. Poor Kaufmo. Yeah. So I think abstraction is just kind of, like, represents, like, losing your will to go on, right? Because Kaufmo goes insane and goes crazy trying to find this exit, and then he can't. And when he's at his breaking point about that, he abstracts. And Jax, it's suicide, right? Like, having isolated themselves, not allowing themselves to have joy in their life for a multitude of reasons, right? I'm sure with Queenie, it was kind of something similar, you know, like, just she couldn't take it anymore. She just kind of lost the will to keep going, right? And I don't know, maybe, and also it seems like Kane has something to do with the abstractions. Like, he can do something to possibly either accidentally cause abstractions or maybe on purpose. Because Scratch, at least Kinger seems to think that Kane can do that. Kane had something to do with Scratch's abstraction. Although, it's so funny, I saw a thing, a joke that was like, man, Queenie, you should have stayed alive. If you had actually tried to, like, you would have ended up with, you could have ended up with 4 beautiful daughters and a Zooble. Like...
How does this benefit you at all?
4 beautiful daughters and a Zooble. The thing about abstraction is we never see it happen on screen. Closes Jax tripped. I mean, it seemed like he was about to abstract in episode 7. Like, really seemed like it. Like, we were on the edge of it. Like, just about to happen. You know, especially with the eyes and everything, like... So, like, I think that is... You know, I think that's not a bad... baseline to, like, try and work off of abstraction from there. Which is why I'm, like, I think it just kind of represents, like, losing all will to keep going. Right? And, like, that can mean a lot of different things in a lot of different ways. And so I think that's why it's never quite the same for anyone. And, like, it seems like the reasons are really inconsistent, you know? Because, like, for Jax, it was for sure suicidal. Like, I don't think that's really up for debate. Like, I really cannot think of another way to interpret it. Right. Yeah, where's the newspaper urges? Yeah, where newspaper, where's the urge to smack Jax rising again? No! Don't smack the poor bunny! She's been through enough! Man! She's already killed herself, what more do you fucking want? She pushed Rivet and Kaufmo to abstract, especially Kaufmo Kaufmo's felt uber heartless. Okay, no. I refuse to put the entirety of Rivet and Kaufmo's deaths on Jax. Okay? Like, I don't think Kaufmo's was was it fucked up? Yes. Do I think that she was a contributing factor? Yes. Do I think she is the reason? No. There was a lot happening. Okay? There was a lot happening, and they didn't feel like... You know, there was a lot happening, and they had a bunch of their own issues, and yeah, Jax pushing them away did not help nothing. But for Ribbit, definitely. For Kaufmo, a little. Right, like, Kaufmo drove himself insane trying to find an exit, and I don't think Jax helped. But I think even if Jax was, like, I think maybe Kaufman would have survived if Jax didn't push him away, but that's only because he would have somebody else to talk to, right? He maybe would have found the will for something else. But, like, I don't think Jax is the reason why he abstracted. Ribbit, I think, is a lot more on Jax, but also, like, I don't know, I don't think Jax is heartless for doing that. Like, out of all of Jax's actions, I don't think this is their, I think they're more at fault for all the shit with Gangle. Also, ad is about to start, so I'm gonna go get more water, get up, stretch your legs, get food, all that good jazz. I'm back. I have a singular cookie and more water. And also I'm getting lightheaded because of how much talking I've been doing. Dude, I did not have great sleep last night. I said I was gonna go to bed early yesterday, and I did try to. And then I had a full-blown panic attack as I was trying to fall asleep. So I was up until 2 a.m. again. The video isn't great. So I'm still yippus. For Kaufmo, it was a contributing factor, but Jax was like, whatever, bro. Go find the exit or whatever. But for Ribbit, Jax was fully responsible since before he ever threw that tantrum and fought with her, she was completely fine and progressing well despite being trapped in the circus. But I still don't think Jax is heartless, just an asshole. Very reckless. And if you ask me, the most flawed out of all of them. Absolutely, Jax has so many flaws. His flaws are what makes him relatable to some people, from how closed off he can be to how emotionally immature he is. It is very relatable to even me, which can be a factor in why people dislike him. Maybe heartless wasn't the best adjective. You can definitely call him heartless. Since that was the mask he was putting on, don't worry. Again, I just felt crazy was a terrible choice of words, especially for a former friend. Kat started abstracting before I just had a panic. No, I don't know why I had a panic attack. I can't even begin to try and like what was the fucking cause of it. It wasn't great. I do not recommend. I don't recommend that. But no, I relate to Jax a lot. Like, specifically with their everything is fine, no one worry about me, please. Like, and also, like, all of the awful things they do throughout the show, like, unironically, that's like what the worst parts in my head, like, say. Like, it's all of I've, like, talked to friends before, and my opinion is very much so, like, the worst parts of me are somehow Jax and Ragatha mixed. Right? Like, it's crazy for me to say, I cried when Kane died. No. I cried in the theater. Like, I cried in the theater when they started ferrying Jax's abstraction into the little tent they built for her. Oh my god, and I just realized I can share the updated version of the meme now. A smoothie. Don't look into this pattern, guys. There is no pattern here. There is no Warren Bussing say. This isn't a concerning pattern. What concerning pattern, huh? It's very hard to open up, that's for sure. To the point where it feels like torture. That you remind yourself on who you truly are, even though, mistakes isn't what makes us a person, which is why I said I have a neutral feeling for Jaxlo. So I see the purple guy, the purple girl, Jinx, an anime girl version of My Little Pony. Okay, no. We have Jax. Okay. Jinx. Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates. And then specifically Tachyon. Specifically Agonist Tachyon. Agonist Tachyon. I love Tachyon, guys. I cannot wait for her first alt to drop next year, and I can finally do a stream doing fucking banner pulls again. I can come on here and go, guys, the war's over. The war is over, y'all. I can do pulls again. The stupid horse I've been saving for finally dropped. Oh yeah, the, Jax Mine Room scene in the Boarded Off one, Pomni abstracts, or his abstraction? It could be either. Right, I think... Me personally, I think it's Pomni. I think it's Pomni's abstraction, because the room with him playing the piano and it's all the different versions of him, I think that's his abstraction. Like, that's for sure his, and he doesn't care, right? Like, he's of the opinion no one is going to miss him. Because why would they miss him? He's awful. He's evil. In his head, like, that's what he's positioned himself to be. No one is going to miss him because they all hate him. And he's made sure it's that way, but also it hurts him. It's the double-edged sword of you know, self-isolation. The Board of One Up is probably Pomni's, since the door Pomni opens from Jax is his abstraction, where he shows it to himself. Yeah, exactly. I love the fucking room with him playing the piano, though. It's all the different versions of him. God, that's such... I love that scene so much. Right? Like... I don't know why that scene hit me so hard, but, like, I've not been able to stop thinking about the visuals of it. It's just, oh, something about it. Like, it scratches my brain, man. I'm really gonna miss the Amazing Digital Circus. I really love, Gummy Goo's goons so much. They're so silly. I find it funny. He has none for Kinger. He just thinks Kinger is never going to abstract. Yeah! Which I really like that detail. Like, it's just, Kinger is this constant. Kinger can't abstract, right? And that really shows how, like, this is not him logically thinking, right? Like, he probably wouldn't do any of this shit if you know, in if any of these people actually abstracted, he'd probably lock himself in his fucking room and try to, like, pretend like it's fine. You know? Because it's not him logically thinking. Because I'm sure logically he can admit Kinger can't abstract, but he can't emotionally consider that. You know? Come to think of it, is the Kinger just the exact opposite of Jax in some ways? I think so. I mean, I don't know if they're intended to be like narrative foils to one another. I don't think so. But like, I think it's totally a valid observation to be like Kinger is the exact opposite of Jax. Cause like I don't know what the fuck would be the purpose of Kinger being Jax's narrative foil. Oh my god. My voice... Sometimes, I swear to god, sometimes my voice just does not want to work. She no work! Which is very annoying, because she definitely fucking is supposed to! Jax is kind of the foil to all the circus members if you think about it. Like, for example, Jax said if Pomni abstracts, he would just forget about her, even though deep down he never will. While Kinger, when somebody abstracts, he actually forgets about it since he's kind of going crazy. while deep down he remembers them also dearly, just like how he suddenly remembered Scratch from the mention of abstraction. For real. Say my thoughts on the oceanarium at the end. Any thoughts? I love the abstraction aquarium, the absquarium. Absquarium. Sure, fuck it. That's good enough, I think. I love it. It's so cute. It's so cute. And it's sweet. And I really love it. And I love the fucking the stupid tent for Jax and everything. Oh, to be an abstraction so loved. Oh, to be an abstraction so cared for. They build a tent for you. Like, or another example is where Jax says he's the comic relief character even though he was just being mean. Well, Kinger is supposed to be crazy one even though the whole show he was the comic relief character, being funny and lifting everyone's spirit in his own way. Yeah. No, that's a good point. Not to mention Kinger being the only guy really in the circus, because Jax is, I think we can all agree at minimum, Jax is not a man. Right, like what Jax is specifically is up to interpretation a little bit, you know, but like definitely not a cishet man, you know. Yeah, another fucked up thing Kinger that he's forgotten is what the fuck is with the Enforce not really dimension on Kinger. I don't know if it's like Kane did that to him or if that's just like his brain fucking went Lululand a while ago, you know? I don't know what it is. The little fact that Kinger and his wife got 2 kids, I wanna cry. I know. This is a joke, by the way. I know Kinger isn't really I would just know that Kinger and Dory from Finding Nemo would get along. They would. Yeah, I don't know if that was Kane's doing, or if that's like, you know, the human brain goes to mush after a while. Like, I'm not entirely sure what to make of that one, you know?
I still don't understand about the adventures. Why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave. Thank goodness this is all a dream. Right, Pomni?
I still don't know if Kane can actually get access to that. So Kane can get access to their minds?
Really can't
It's
leave.
just to what
Chasing
extent?
an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy.
And, to what extent, and also to how much he has done it. you know, what are the limits of his power, and then what has he done within those limits of his power, you know? Sorry, I was trying to mute my mic before starting to swish the water in my mouth, but I was not quick enough on the draw.
Thank goodness this is all a dream.
Sorry, y'all. Hopefully I did not get picked up too much on the mic. I know it got picked up a little bit, but... What is that? But it's not... Because if you think about it, Cain can get access to their minds. Maybe he was the reason Kinger is well, yeah, that's... I don't know to what extent it is. I don't want to subscribe malicious actions to Cain without evidence, though. Like, that just does not... Seems mean to him. The void! What if we all go to the void, chat? Do we think that'll be a fun, like, stream field trip? Yeah, that fact is, like, Bubble being the blue AI, not confirmed, stated, but it's pretty much the best and most likely option. Oh. Me and my friends are talking about doing like a giant movie marathon of the entire franchise. Right? One night, like, we all just get together and we just go. I need to ask about that, because I do actually really want to do that. It sounds like so much fun. Ooh, where is this pixelation coming from? Oh, it's coming from the... I see. Okay, hello. More things. All this yapping is making Cat need a nap. Maybe I do, and so what? Me and you still need to rewatch Murder Drowns. I also want to introduce you, but yeah. We do. We'll stretch. Oh yeah, you should totally watch Nights of Guinevere. It's super pretty. I super like the pilot of it. I'm super hopeful for the rest of the franchise? Yes. Hi, Cassowary! Also, thank you for the hydrate, love bug. This is me rendering out the rabbit foot right now. It's just reminding me how the other day I was talking with somebody and somebody made a joke. No, it wasn't a joke. It was somebody was talking about like, huh, that's fucking weird. A paw fetish account just followed me on Blue Sky. Somebody else goes, what the fuck is a paw fetish? And I immediately, without thinking, just responded with, it's like a foot fetish, but for toe beads. And like, that is the most like, sure, I guess, technically, Cat. Response I probably could have fucking give. How goes the stream? It goes very good. People go on to pause. Yeah? Yeah, that's a thing! I gotta put my shoes on my cat now. BRB. Oh my god. I think your cat is safe. Most people aren't after real animals. They're after, like, werewolves and shit. You know? Which, like, I don't help with that, in all honesty. A werewolf, listen, I'm down bad for a werewolf. I don't care about the details of said wolf. As long as they got, like, the capacity to know what the fuck I am, what the fuck I'm about, I'm down for a monster, okay? I got a scary question to ask. What is that? What is that, Melody? Oh, what is that? Is it true that people go in public New York trains, going under their jackets? So like anywhere with the public. The public is unpredictable. You never know what you're gonna get when you go out into the public. And, some people are mentally ill in the way that doesn't, like, negatively impact them so much as it does negatively impact the people around them. And I think enough said. Why am I so eeps? I cannot be eeps. I must finish artwork tonight. I'm still saving up for the force me to take a nap reward. That reward has only been used once in the history of the entire channel. That is when Owl decided. Actually, go to bed. It was during a web fishing stream, I remember. We reached the end of the playlist yet again. Listen, Kat tested me. She said I wouldn't do it, so I had to prove her wrong. This is true. Oh, God. Stretch out my legs. This one started in the middle. Okay. Let us go. Let us go. 'Cause I'm not stopping until I finish this art piece. My mother? It is almost 9 p.m. And my mother is back at it again. with the fucking hammer, removing the carpet on the goddamn stairway. There is no peace in this house. What is peace? I know her, not her name. Very understandable. Nobody can stop the unstoppable force of Mixowl. Also, thank you for the hydrate, love bug. I'm yawning, motherfucker. I do not. We cannot be the Ips. There is no Ips. There is no. Why do I keep referencing Bossing Sai? Why do I keep referencing the Noble and Bossing Sai? Why is my brain like, yeah, that's comedy gold right there, baby. Like, bitch! I'm going crazy. Whatever. I mean, it's an art stream. What artist doesn't go a little bit insane during art stream? I certainly do. If you don't go a little bit insane during your stream, did you actually stream? I don't think you did. I think the insanity is part of the experience, you know? Busy and still is, but enjoy hanging out in the movies again. Hello, Castleberry. God damn, why am I eepy? Wake up! Wake up! Ah! We got more work to do. We need to lock in. Okay. Time to make the eyes and mouth look inset. Lighten up the bottom, because that's where the most light would be coming in, thus making the inset shouter. I'm going to go insane with the hammering. I live in a madhouse, I'm telling you all, a madhouse. There we go. Actually, now that you have watched the whole series, Kat, how would you rank the episodes? Okay. I would go 6 is my favorite. Then 5. Then 7. Then probably 2. So I have 3, 4, 9 left? Yeah. And 8. Wait, no, 2 is 2 the Gummy Kingdom? I thought. Wait. No, okay. No. Yeah, 2 is coming. Okay, not 2. It would be 3. 2 is my least favorite. I think the Gummy Kingdom is the weakest episode in my opinion. I like that one the least. With Spudsies being just above the Gummy Kingdom. Then, I would probably go Kane's Crash Out, the finale, up from there. And then, the haunted house. Then, Escape the Circus Adventure. Then the lightning round. Not lightning round, and then the suggestion box, and then guns. On episode 1. I forgot to rank episode 1. Even rank it, yeah. No, I think I don't like the Gummy Kingdom episode. I think the Gummy Kingdom episode is necessary. I wouldn't remove it. It's definitely at the bottom of my tier list, though. There's nothing about it that I like. You know, I'm not a Gummy Goo girl. I'm not a Gummy Goo fan. Episode 5 is really good, and I like episode 3, which is the Haunted Mansion one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, episode 3 is the Haunted Mansion. I like episode 3. Episode 4 is Spudsies. Episode 2 is the Kingdom. I will say, for me, the show really started, like, picking up for real 5. After episode 5. I feel like episode 5 hit and then it was just uphill from there. right? I didn't love the Spudsies episode. I didn't love the Candy Kingdom episode. You know, episode 3 is a highlight for me because I love Kinger, so... yeah. I really love the episode when Kane went in, speeding around adventures. Yeah. Episode 5 is so good. Oh, the bar scene. The bar scene is really fun. I really love the softball scene. I love episode 5. Episode 5 is definitely like my second favorite. But I love the guns. I love the guns so much. Like, if you start singing Daisy Bell around me, I'm gonna join in and start singing with you. Like, I really do like episode 2. I only like the gummy crocodile goons, lol. I think episode 2 was necessary for the rest of the show, for the rest of the tone of the show. But also, I don't know. I'm just not a Gummy Goo girl. I'm not a Gummy Goo fan. Episode 4 is one of my favorites, and then it's 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. So the rating is... episode 2, episode 4... Oh my god, Darling. Jesus fucking Christ. The way that you formatted that is a nightmare to try and read. Okay, last is 2, then 4, then 1, then 8, then 9, 3, 7, 5, 6. Okay. For you. For me? For me? Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to, like, double check that formatting. Candy, Spudsies, 1. Is this your ranking? I'm trying to read it! There's so many numbers so close together, okay? 7, 1, is then 8, 5, 9, then 2, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 8, 9 can kind of be switched around, but like they're all definitely middle of the pack solid, in my opinion. The Amazing Little Circus is the only reason I know the whole song of Daisy Bell, lol. Just nod and smile. Okay, am I done with the bulk of the rendering? I think I am. Well, no, I need this. I don't. The glove on this hand, the wristcraft glove is something about it. Just, I'm like, I don't love it. It feels so flat to me. I don't know how to make it less flat. That's one way. Now there's a vacuum. Oh my god. Hello, Nova. Not Nova. Oh my fucking god. I can't read shit. Lincoln X Nova. Hello. Just watched it. So this is, Owl's rating? No, I think this is Owl trying to understand my rating, but, like, they just formatted it poorly for me to read it. I'm full of emotions right now. That's so fair. It's a very emotional, ending. I like it, though. I think it's very cute. It's very good. It's very hope core, which we fucking need in these trying times. Goose really said, "Can I offer you some popcorn these trying times?" And I said, "Yes. Yes, you may. Fucking shove it down my gullet, please, madam." I got, the last act, like, cup? Theater cup? I got a theater cup for the movie, guys. It was like, it's large, which is insane. It's an insane size. I do not drink that much soda, but I did that night because I wanted the cup, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just drink more than I want to in soda. That was a mistake, but okay, now I get it now. Just trying to write it out. Much eepers. Why much eepers? Much work to do. Got to stay up. I feel like I'm going crazy. Scratch that. I definitely am going crazy. That's right. I was working on the fucking eyes and the mouth. Y'all, please. I'm going insane. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing out there anymore. Cause, like, I thought it was ripping up carpet on the goddamn stairs, but I don't hear a hammer anymore. So, who knows? I just live in a madhouse. That's all I know. Oh, ad starts in a couple minutes. Ad starts in a couple minutes. I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom. There's the hammer. Okay, so maybe they are ripping up carpet. Who knows? Not me. Not me in my madhouse. Ay, ay, ay. I wonder if my other partner is ever gonna show up again onto stream. Because he also said he's drinking. Well, he was rewatching episode 8 before watching episode 9, for one. And then also saying that he was going to drink. And he's eepy drink. He eepy drunk. So he might be sick. He might be actual. Watch, I get a fucking message from him. Being like, bitch, I'm on the stream right now. So I don't want the shadow to be too intense. That would not be helpful. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck is happening. I live in a madhouse, that's what's happening. And there's yelling. Oh, ad! I'm gonna go BRB. I am back from stretching my legs. From stretching my legs and going to bathroom. We go back to work. How much longer can I work? No idea. No idea. Cause I am the yips. I am the yips. Unfortunately. God, these are words. Y'all, I swear to God, I do. I have a working brain. Somewhere. Somewhere in this flesh pit. Blame my sister chat. I'm tearing up in the club right now. Why? 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 That was hell of a final pause. Blow up pancakes with my mind. It's such a good final. I'm so happy. It's very good. I like it lots. We've been yip-yapping about it much. I live in a fucking nightmare. Well, I'm sad Miss Cat didn't get it. Get what? Huh? What did I not get? What did I not understand? I'm very stupid. Reminder! I'm about as dumb as they come. I'm like the drilling cat meme for real, for real. I just got, that was a final. Yes, it was. Good job. It is indeed a finale. Listen, I've been digesting it for like 2 weeks, so I'm just over here in the sunshine, lollipops and rainbows phase where I'm like, I understand. I get it. So like, you know. Matthias. Too many things. Okay. I think that's the basic fucking rendering done. Now I can get into the fun stuff. See the very basic outline of it. Okay, good. Because this is not. Yeah, I do the render good and shit. Is Cat like conscious? Debatable. Debatable. It's like, by God, y'all. Time to observe and see play Deadlock. Oh, I see. My stream isn't entertainment enough. Don't. I had a dog shit game earlier. I'm ruining my emotional mood with Deadlock now. God damn it. Why? He was like angry. He was like, it was genuinely concerning how angry he was earlier before like the stream and shit. I was like sitting there like, dude. Then we're gonna do a little bit of this and that. A little bit of this and that, and that and this, and a dash of cornflakes. Cornflakes. Y'all, I think I've just lost it. I think I might just be a little bit of the Hoopits. Suddenly I sound like Bitsy. Oh, it's okay, we all dog shit games. That's not even what I said! Why are we bonking me? I don't deserve bonkings. Kyonk kyonk, I'm the goose. Kyonk kyonk, I'm the goose. Why are we bonking me? And a hydrate, okay. And a posture check, okay. Okay, another high. Are you trying to drown me? Are we trying to drown me, y'all? If so, I think there are more effective fucking ways to do it. Yeah, you're on the line layer, okay. The color palette is gone. She is no more. Okay. Okay. Okay, now this I do need to lower at least a little bit because it's just a little too intense. There we go. Okay, this is looking pretty good, I think. Jax, the pretty princess is canon for real, for real. For real, for real. I'm gonna be the prettiest princess at the party! Like, it's giving that, as it should. I'm like so locked in on this lighting right now because I just really want it to be good. Because that's like the majority of the emotions of this is this lighting. So like if I can't get the lighting right, I'm just fucked. Oh my god, it's turning out so cute, actually. I make both of these additive glow, let's see what happens. Ah ha! Ha 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 ha! It's so pretty. Yes! I am like so locked in because I want this to turn out good. Oh my god, it's so good. Y'all, am I cooking? Like, goddamn. Debating if I should add more colors or if the 2 is enough. I think the 2 is enough. Everyone hates a girl mid-transition. Fucking cooking like always. Hi, Lucy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. I think 2 is enough. God, that bisexual lighting. Go on. I didn't... Yeah, no, because it's pink and blue. It could also be trans lighting because it's pink and blue. But yeah, I think 2 is enough. I think, I guess transsexual lighting in this No, I did good on this one, I think. Yo, I think I ate. I think I ate, actually. I do want to lower the canvas. Make the canvas a teensy bit. Hello? Hello? Oh, wrong thing. I'm like, why can't I get the fucking straight edge tool to pop the fuck up? That would explain it. You know, make it more like this. So there's like, yeah. Yeah. Hello? Not what I wanted to do. No, thank you. Not what I wanted to do. Where is the canvas size? Change canvas size. Yeah. There we go. Fuck. It's like, now I'm like, is it? Okay. Not what I wanted to do. I think this is some of the most detailed work I've seen from you. Okay, I mean, it might be, actually. I don't know. It's pretty... The thing is there's not a lot of super detail. Like, you know, I should save before I start fiddling with the canvas size more. I think it's pretty on par with this that I did. Well, not quite. This is the outfit isn't nearly as detailed, but like in terms of lighting and everything, you know, but I can't go very detailed with shit. It's a lot of small details though. It is. To be fair, the stars was a brush. I did make this edge of the pattern, and I based it with like the abstraction eyes and everything, and then I made it a merry-go-round, right? Like, and it's very put together chord. It's very cute. I like it a lot. I've deadass been thinking, if I should, what's the word I'm thinking of? Start selling, like, digital wallpapers of, like, the Lolita dresses I, like, designed for different art pieces, you know? So, like, one for my one with my base outfit pattern, and then, like, I'd probably do this one, too, and then also the one from that fall art I did last year. Oh, it's so cute! It's such a good color palette! I did good with this. I think I'm going to... there needs to be something more in the background. I'm going crazy. I think I'm gonna put stars in the background, but because I have this layer, right, it's gonna kind of lessen them. But is that too many stars then? Because there's stars on the dress. Does it, like, blur things? It might. I can also... Or is that good? Could do a digital grid for the background. Ooh, I could. I do like the stars, mostly because I want to torment her with reminders of Ribbit, because I'm evil. Let me see, do I have anything that will give me... Agreed. I might just have to make one. Well, I have the stripes. If I go like this. But then they're too thick. Is there a perspective tool you could use? That's liquefy. That's not what I need right now. No, I only have a perspective ruler. And also there's a guide. Which... Hello? Yeah, the perspective tools in Clip Studio confuse me. Yeah, they confuse me. Could maybe trace the ruler? I don't know. I can't even really place it. Wait, what am I doing? I have access to the fucking internet. I can just look up a grid. If I know how to spell grid. Fair enough, Where the fuck? How the fuck do I spell a grid? A grid? A grid. Nope, it just does not have two G's. Why can I not hit the backspace? Grid. 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 There's no way I finished that. I did. I finished that one too. Oh boy. It's getting rid of everything. Oh no. That's not the intention. Turn down the area scaling, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe not that far. This is getting, that is a little annoying. There we go. It's gonna be faded, so I don't need it to be perfect. I keep thinking I'm gonna accidentally misclick. This feels like, you know that game where you like put a fucking a knife in between your fingers? What the fuck is that called? That shit. It feels like that shit, but like less stakes, obviously, because it's not actually my fingers. I'm gonna fade out the edges, so I want to get rid of that, and then I want to make it white. I'm back. Hello, Melody. The knife game? Is it just called the knife game? Back again. Is it just called the knife game? Wait, this is not gonna work. What do? How do? What did... Point. No clue. Figuring it out. Aha! Do this but opposite? Can I do that? I don't think I can. Isn't the knife game where you stab each individual space between your hands? Yeah, the one where it goes, I have all my fingers, the knife goes chop, 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 or am I saying the wrong game? I don't know about the words. I just knew people who, would play it in high school, because, you know, we were well-adjusted children. Obviously we weren't well-adjusted children, but it's fine. Actually, wait, I'm a fucking genius. Hold up. Nope, that's an actual eclipse. That's not. Now I need it to be reversed. Hold up. If I do this, and if I do this, and then I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this! Ha! 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 I'm smart. I'm so fucking smart. Y'all don't even know. You don't even know what it isn't. Nah. I'm going crazy. I fear I'm just a little bit open. Like, you know, like just a smidgen. Not what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We don't need to worry about it, okay? Oh wait, I'm not. Wait. I'm like, that does not look like it changed anything, because it didn't. Aha, okay. changing things. I am just making it too big. What do we think? Is the digital grid bad or good? Sounds about right. Children scare me. She's lost it. I don't know if she had it, but she's losing it more. Okay, Lucy. Okay, Lucy. May I remind you of your crash outs? Because I can. Fucking can. I have evidence of them. Okay, do we like it? Maybe change the colors of the grid? I fear white might be too strong. True. I could also just boop it down. You know? Do a little bit of that. White still might be too strong. What if I just go with a light blue? That's way better. Make it subtle, yeah. I can't say anything about it. I can't see colors. This is true. Melody is not allowed to give me critiques on art because Melody, deadass, what is it? You called something orange one time when it was like very clearly a bright yellow, or it was something like that. It was a whole thing. I think it needs to be even more subtle. Yeah, I think that's good. I think I hit it. I think I've gotten the point. Or should I make it purple? Like a light purple. I should make it a light purple. What was I thinking making it a light blue? That just makes it look like the light source. Cat, you idiot. But I can judge you for your toilet. I knew you were gonna bring up the toilets. I fucking knew it. Listen, closet toilets are very normal in the US, okay? And I refuse to act like they're not. Fire speed, I don't know what emoji is, but it exists. I'm sorry. Okay, Melody here, lovely, amazing Melody, long time viewer. Okay, we love Melody to death here, so much. Melody is an architecture major in university, right? So does architecture thingies in Japan. And so whenever I've played The Sims, Melody has opinions on The Sims. See, y'all are calling me the crazy one. Closet toilets? I shall never get in. Yes, it is. It's very fun. And so whenever I play The Sims, Melody has opinions. One of these opinions is that it's not. It's, so, like, you know how, like, in houses in the US, right, the ensuite, the master bathroom, right, will, like, have, like, the toilet, right, there'll be a toilet room, a toilet closet, right, so, like, there's, like, your sink and your shower and your everything, and then there's a separate little, like, room space where the toilet goes, so that you don't have to see your spouse poop if you don't want to. Right? Because, like, some couples are weird about that. But they're not typically weird about... Yeah. It has a shower, small counter and sink and toilet. I've never seen a toilet separated. Really? Every single house I have lived in that has an ensuite to the master bedroom has a toilet closet. Like, never. I swear up and down to the skies of fucking above. It's a thing. I'm not crazy. I never said you were crazy. I'm just saying I'm not crazy for having one. But these bathrooms, but then these bathrooms aren't that big. Yeah, to be fair, like, most of the houses I've lived in had really big master bedrooms and stuff because they were made during the, like, era where that's, like, anticipated and, like, expected. That was, like, the big selling point. You know, the, like, House Hunter, like, peak era. Not what I wanted. Okay, I think that's good. I think the grid is subtle enough now. I mean, there are some in public bathrooms, but never a house, so maybe you just got big bathrooms that can afford toilet closets, Kat. I fear we watch way different episodes of House Hunters. I've never seen a toilet separate from the master bath. It's a thing! It's a thing! No, it's like, it's in the master, like, okay. No, wait. No, wait. Wait. I'm being so deadass. It's like, okay. Okay, wait. So if this is the master bath, okay? Okay, you got, like, sinks here, right? You got your sinks here. And then, how was my parents' old one set up? It was like, I made the sinks too big. Hold up. Yeah, and then, okay. And then sinks are here. The counters are here. And then you have the bathtub is right here. And then this is the shower. This is obviously not super well scaled, but it doesn't need to be. And then here was my parents' closet, and then here was the toilet closet, and the toilet was right here. So like this would close, but then somebody could be in the shower. Okay. I've seen a royal high bathroom, but I didn't actually believe it was a thing. Shower? Maybe shower, but not a toilet. The only time I've seen a shower and or toilet closet was in my college apartment, but that's because the sinks were out in the hallway and had 4 different bathrooms. Kat, I've never seen a bathroom laid out like this. No! And then this was the master closet! This was the closet, the walk-in closet! I swear to you, this is a real house layout. A closet and a bathroom in the same room. Master, yes! Walking, yes! What? Yeah! This is where all my parents' clothes were! In their old house! And then they had a big tub, and they had their shower right here, and then here were their sinks, and then they had a toilet closet. And then like out here was their bedroom. This was the bedroom. And then there was a big archway here that you could just walk into. Like this is a thing. Don't keep closet in the bathroom. It's steamy. But there's a door you can close. for the closet. The door you could close for the closet. Think of the wrinkles. That sounds like a bad idea. Well, no, and then, like, obviously you would turn on your, like, wall fan to, like, take up the fucking, and it was, like, big, and then there was a big archway here, so it never really got steamy. It only ever got steamy in the shower, because it was, like, a glass one with a full closing door, and it was pretty tall. So, like, it didn't really escape the shower. What am I listening to? Me defending this is some rich ass fucking master bath. No, it was really lazy architecture, really what it was, because my old house was like a giant box. Like my brother's room was right here. It shared this wall, right? So like it was boxes. It was boxes within boxes within boxes. Am I losing my American bladder? It's got a toilet closet, and a clothes closet, and a bathtub, and a shower, and... Yeah! It was, to be fair, the master bedroom was, like, way too big, and, like, my parents agreed. Like, deadass, they had their, like, bed in the bedroom, right? So, like, they had their bed in the bedroom, right? And then there was still, like, pretty much... Actually, this isn't where they had their bed, because I forgot there was a weird cutout. Their bedroom was, like, giant for some fucking reason, and that's part of the reason why the house didn't sell, because the bedroom was just too big. No one knew what to do with it, and furniture would not fill it. So, like, their king-size bed went there with room to spare, okay? And then, like, here would be the bathroom. Like, archway, giant archway. And then they had, like, a TV. And I shit you not, my parents brought in folding chairs to watch the TV in their bedroom. And then, like, here was the door. And then all the dog stuff was over here. And then they had, like, a dresser, for my dad's, like, pants and shit. D-shrimp, thank you. The tub and shower could be a combo, but never separate. You have to pick one. So the closet is connected to the bathroom, and the closet is connected to the bed. Yeah, so okay. The bathroom is connected to the bedroom, and the closet is connected to the bathroom. No, the closet is only acceptable through the bathroom, I think, because the dad's pants can't get wrinkles. I see. So you have to go to the bathroom to go to... Yes, that's how it was. You had to go to the bathroom to go to my parents' closet. It was a giant room. Like, it was bigger than the living room, and my parents were like, why would anyone do this? Like, here's the bedroom, right? So, like, this would be the door, and then, boom. And at that point, this is the big archway, and so then you could go into the closet from there. Like, do you see... This is an awful... So it wasn't a McMansion. It was only 3 bedrooms. And the master bedroom was bigger than the living room. And it wasn't bigger than the living room and kitchen combined. But then me and my brother had pretty small rooms. You have arches in your bathroom. I'd like to show off that my closet is accessible for my bedroom. I mean, mine is too. Okay. That's, yes, but no. And then my parents, the current bathroom, it's more skinny. So, okay, the current bathroom, and this pisses my mother off to no fucking end, is how this bathroom is laid out, right? So, again, here's the archway to the bedroom, okay? And then here's the archway to the walk-in closet, which is over here. And then we got toilet closet. And then we got sinks. And then we got shower. And then we have random dead space that they did nothing with. It's just... I think there's not even shelves here. They did nothing with this. Why this is laid out like it is beyond me. But... Melody's speaking facts. Oh my fucking god, the closet's to the bathroom again. And we gotta to whoever built this bathroom, I hope you today. Oh my fucking god. No, so dead ass dead space. And there's a window right here. Too. And my parents, they have a random shelf there, and then also is where my mother keeps her scale, because, you know, but I think you've lost the plot in your mind. So it's not a bathroom, that's all you shit in. Yeah, it really fucking is. Like, we hate it. We hate it. Y'all are gonna, hold up. I'm just gonna, okay. Then me and my brother's bathroom, because we share one. Okay. Not connected to anyone's. Hello? I went too far. Right. This is the door from the hallway. Okay. Actually, it, like, swings out. And then we have the sinks. And then there's another door here. I made this... It's skinnier. It's way skinnier. It's like that skinny. Right, and then we have another door. And then we have a toilet. And then we have the shower and bathtub combo. I can't believe you have 2 fucking sinks. Yeah. The toilet has its own fucking room. I see. That looks normal. Why is someone in bed in the bathroom too? So yeah, anyway, I did finish Jax. I need to wrap up stream. Ad's about to start. Ad's about to start. Minus the fucking door to go shower. Oh my god. At least it looks more normal. Toilet and shower bath combo. Okay. No, I'm being so serious. Every single, like, I've been in houses without en-suites. Every single house I've been in that has a bathroom attached to the master bedroom, it has a toilet closet. Anyway, who are we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Let's raid Dusty. Okay. Here is the raid cursed. It's not cursed! There's the raid message. Feel free to use any emotes you have access to. God, those are the ones I'm gonna be using. It's not cursed! Your toilet closets they're not cursed. Guys, they're not cursed. I promise. This is common. Anyway, so I did that one time in a Sims build, and Melody about nearly had my head in on a chopping block. He wanted me fucking dead. Bye-bye, Miss Cat. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye, Melody. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yee. Yes, people be on my side. Oh my fucking god. Behave over at Dusty's. Please show the best of our community. All that good jazz. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, playing BioShock with some friends. It's gonna be a very rage-inducing time. But, you know, that's fine. But thank you all so much for showing up. It truly means a lot to me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you when you are watching this. And with that, goodbye, everyone!